Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Gill Plays Transport Fever 2 in the beta still. We've still got a couple of weeks before the official release, I believe. We're on a nice fast train. Look at that guy. Where are we going with this fast train? This is a passenger line. Passenger line between Backup and New Romney. Wow. Sorry, New Romney and Backup. Passenger line. Where are these places? They're here. Have we done some work? We've done some work. Is this work good work? Who knows? Some of you know. I know it's potentially not very good work. We've made some complicated decisions. Some things have happened. Some stuff has been done. I believe in the last episode we were talking about this up here. I think we set up all this kind of wheat stuff, and then in the episode previous to that we were having issues with trying to bring iron down into here. So then what I did was I came down here, and we had another steel maker, and so I started pumping iron stuff into there to make more steel down here, and then dragged that steel all the way up here into this tool factory, which is now maxed out, and is the central hub for all of our tools. Every city that needs tools is getting tools except for two. Gosport up there in the corner and Swanage up there in that corner. They will come shortly. We also then added in this brick situation, which is a bit ugly, I know, this kind of curvy thing, but basically this thing here wasn't really producing enough brick for here, or this wasn't demanding enough, so we took some off and we popped it into here. This just popped up randomly, so that was kind of fun. And then we're taking this brick and we're taking it through our hub, the Lee hub. And we're taking it down we're taking it over to Wallingford and up to Backup. Backup now is growing quite nicely, even though it looks flat just there, but it is growing quite nicely. We've added some bus lines into Backup. We can see here. But bus lines going because now we've added in an intercity rail between Backup and New Romney. New Romney has nothing happening. I think this is New Romney. It'll eventually have stuff happening, but it's going to become a hub. I think a hubby hub next to this hub. This kind of whole conurbation. Is that a word? Conurbation. It sounds like a word. Conurbation. Here, I want to join up. I want these cities to come together. We might do a little bit of work on that using assets and roads and stuff ourselves, but I want this to kind of come together and be a big hubby goodness. Everything is working okay. We're at a billion. That was pretty quick. That was pretty easy. To be honest, a little bit of that has come because you can see we're up to 1932 now. I have played about 10 years just letting things tick and move and connect. Like this whole line here took about 5 years before it really kind of got going. And even so, we could still do a little bit more to make it nice. But we started putting in these intercity rails. Now, somebody made a comment, I think Hushi made a comment that I shouldn't be using some sort of, I think I was using the first engine here, the D3, the D3 as our thing, and it didn't have enough power kind of pulling out of the station, accelerated really slow. I agreed with that completely. We didn't have enough other options when we started. We have made everything now to the A35s. I kind of like them. They're kind of fast, and with the carriages they can get up to 100, which is the fastest we can currently do anyway, so I think that's all right. So we've got the passenger lines now. There's kind of a through line between Lee, Holt and Clare. There is another short express line between, I guess, Lee and Holt, and now there's a connection between Lee and New Romney, and then a connection between New Romney and Backup. I've just put in this connection between, this is a kind of weird one. Where are you stuck? Why are you stuck? This guy's going through. I mean, look, some of you might look at this and throw up. I'm super happy with it, okay? I've said many times I'm learning, and I obviously want to learn and be good, but I'm also not too stressed. I like learning. Learning is fun. I also like things that look crazy, and this is kind of crazy looking, but it works. It definitely works. Does it fit our goals of efficiency and profitability and network activity? It does. It's not efficient. for sure. I mean, but everything seems to have a spot, and to a spot everything goes. Is this going to work? This is the first time I've seen this crossing. So we've got a passenger line that's coming through and using this through line at the same time as these two other lines are coming in, and they just want to use this kind of platform. This passenger line is going to shoot through like a boss. You can do it. I think it's going to work. Passenger line shoots through, and then over here it's going to spur out. I use that word unknowingly. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's going to spur out down here and get onto this line, which is our main passenger line / whatever it is. And then this guy's going to come in. Cool. We're also taking some of those tools all the way down to here and dropping them into Petworth, which is working quite well as well. And I don't know if I said we got this bread coming all the way from Highworth, South Petherton, Blackrod, from all the way up here, which is doing okay. All of these lines are relatively good. Whoa. If we come here, where were we? Look, no. All of the lines are relatively okay. I know that looks bad, but it's not. It's not. This will be profitable in a second. This is definitely profitable. It just... What? Clare Holt. That was definitely profitable. What have I done? Maybe I screwed it up because I put those big trains on it. I think that'll catch up. The rest of them, that should be fine. Why is this not profitable? You're taking brick, you're dumping brick, you're completely full. What the hell is wrong with you? What's going on there? Everything was profitable a minute ago. That one. Yeah, okay, that's profitable. We're just looking at it at the wrong time. Everything is profitable apart from there's a new line going there, and now I'm worried about, I've just put fancy trains on this one here. Why? You guys were doing okay and maybe I screwed you up. I want to let them roll for a little bit. It literally was maybe a year ago, and I want to just build up the passenger numbers first. What I think we need to do today is revel in our glory, because we are glorious. We're at 1 billion now, and look to the future. We need to start fixing up our towns. There's traffic building. There is traffic building between towns, and that will become an issue relatively quickly. So I want to do a little bit of work on building up the towns. I also want to maybe do some work on like beautifying. Beautifying. Is that a word? Maybe like stuff like this. I know this is probably going to be stupid, but no, I said straight. If we go like so, just things that maybe make everything look a bit better. What I want to do is kind of go a boing like that, and then a boing like that, you know. So then hopefully some houses are going to grow around there, and it's going to look all kind of cool and different in the city. Obviously we do want to have nice efficient traffic moving around, but I think we can have some things like that as well, dotted around each town that make everything look a little bit special. I think that's a good idea. I hope you agree with me. But yeah, I think we need to work on like layouts and what the cities look like and all that kind of stuff. I think this is going to take a long time anyway, so I'm not too stressed about getting it all done. But like, say if we take New Romney. Now, New Romney has got nothing going for it at the moment. It's growing a little bit just because of people movement. But we can start to think about how we want New Romney to look for the future. And this is a good kind of opportunity because New Romney is not growing so much. Let's take this out a bit, like so. And then let's look. We definitely want to grid the city up a little bit for sure. For sure. Like so. Let's take this all the way out. We want this to be a big city. Like that. Give it a little bit of something like that. That's annoying, and I should fix it, but we won't today. This comes out like here. Oh, that's little street. It's annoying. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of... Hey. Construction not possible. I don't want to construct. I want to demolish. What's wrong there? Why can't I demolish that road? Interesting. Is it because the bus stop is there? I think it is. Let's pause that up for a bit. Come like so. And then like so. And then like so. There we go, cool. Alright, so yeah, let's just add in some like nice big cross streets so we can eventually get around this place. Oh, actually, let's make everything have a bus lane. I love bus lanes. I'm a huge fan of bus lanes. I cannot lie. They make me happy in many, many, many ways. We want to drag it out here as well, like so, and go all the way across like so. Okay, now we want to look at where New Romney hopefully grows out this way, I hope. Now we've got a Colne there. Is there any other city? Not really. We could join it up to Wallingford at this point here, like a little bit like a so. Come across like this, say. We don't need a bus lane on that one. Like that, and then I guess just join up this here. Like that, and that's going to make a connection to Wallingford, which is a good thing. We've got the main connection coming through here. Let's fix that connection up, because this looks silly. Shush, don't ticket me. Like that. Okay, so then let's look at this street, which looks kind of silly. Bring this down, I guess, and this around. Like so. Lots of curvy bits there, but I kind of like the curvy bits. I don't want everything to be grid, even though I do want everything to be grid. I hope you understand what I mean. I don't want it, but I do need it. Let's go like so. Like that, and then actually let's do a little bit of sorry. Let's let these streets kind of develop a little bit by themselves, but let's pull this one here into this like that. Yeah, and then we're going to go out like this, like so, and then we're going to connect back up to the main road like so, and this is going to get upgraded to there. And then this one, excuse me, like so. There's a bus lane on that one. I don't think we need a bus lane on that one. Maybe we can fix that afterward. But we do need bus lanes back on these ones. I forgot. Always with the bus lanes. Okay, so then let's bring. We think we can have an outer road kind of going this way. So let's maybe get rid of some of this. This is going to hurt the cities, yeah? It's going to hurt our growth. So construction not possible. Why not? There we go, okay. Yeah, this is going to cause us some pain, but that's okay. Short-term pain, long-term gain. Is that a saying? If that's not a saying, somebody should have said that before. I'm pretty sure somebody said that before, but I'm gonna claim that as my own. So I guess we want to come like this across, like a so. Just why can't you collide with this, do you? Like so, and here, yes, here, like a so, like a so, and so. So then we've got a main street coming through. We've got a nice main street going across. That's why am I so weird? This one should be nice and straight. Oh, because of that. Oh, that's better. Okay, cool. And then let's maybe make a little some of our funkiness in here. So like this. I'm trying hard. The only thing I can think of is this circle action. as a kind of decorative thing. I wonder if we take this out and see if the city itself grows any roads in here. That could be interesting. I don't know if we need bus lanes in that. Like so. No bus lane. No bus lane. Yeah, see, let's see if the city grows something in there. I think that'd be cool. Super, super cool. So, sorry, we'll leave that one there. Back to New Romney. So, again, let's create these kind of... I want to create these circles. We've got a nice... I think this is a nice layout. It's a little bit funky, eh? It's definitely a little bit funky on the edges. I couldn't quite get this angle right without destroying half the city again, so I didn't really want to do that. But, I mean... I'm not... It's all right. I think so. I think so. Let's take that out and pop one at the back of this bus lane. Yes. Like you, come to here. This can keep going up. Can keep going out. Like so. Sniffles. Where else do we want to? We probably at some point are going to need another connection. I don't know if I want another bridge, if you know what I mean. Yeah, because what I'd like to do is if we come across like, say, this. No. Like so. And actually, let's make all of this... Wait a second. No bus lane. Like that. Like that. I want to make all of this cityable area. Cityable. Growable. You know, so they can come here. And actually, I do want to... No, I don't want a bus lane. We can come back and put the bus lane. Bus lanes are easy. I'm really sniffling now. But like this... I want like a winding coast road. And I know this is not winding so much as just going straight, but still. Like here, I think they'll build on the coast. I'm hoping. Like this. And then let's come up here. Like so. This one. And then let's raise the bridge a little bit. Yeah, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. And let's change it up. 90 kilometers, 180. That's okay, that's fine. Like so. And then somehow connect these two. Okay, that connects quite easily. Not somehow, it's just like that. What's wrong with you? Wait, and then we could actually, let's make some funky streets. Okay, so let's think about, can we have a road going underneath? No, underneath I said. We can. Cool. Like so. So let's bring that like this. Yeah, okay, I kind of want to... This is where we want to get a little bit curvy. You know? A little bit fun. I like that. I love that. Little kind of curve there. And then here, what I'm thinking is a... like, imagine like an old... person. No, imagine like an old quarter of the town. So like little streets. Is this buildable? I think this one is buildable, isn't it? Small street, 2-lane street. I think that's like this one here. Yeah. So then let's come out like here. And then We want like only 1 or 2 entrances to this whole thing. Like here, we'll make it like a shady part of town. Like this, yeah. And then we want to come like so. Yeah, and then like so. And almost, if we can, yeah, like that. See that little bit there? They'll use that as a walking space. So like here. Okay, I don't know if you realize that this video is going to be about just doing things. We're not aiming for any efficiency or anything. We're thinking about beauty. We're thinking about beauty, and we're thinking about the future of our city. Like so. Like so. And then imagine this one comes like, oh, no, don't connect. Yeah, like that. Like really weird and stupid. And this one does the same. That can go under the bridge, I said. Can't go under? Interesting, 1 second. Like here. Pull this like so. We can make a little walk path there, like that. Maybe one here as well. Maybe one here as well. Like so. Okay, and then can we get underneath this bridge? I'm pretty sure we can. No, underneath. There. Oh, why am I an idiot? I wasn't pressing the button that makes it go underneath, was I? Okay, so this comes over here. Actually, we can go a bit further. Like this. Like so. Now, will they ever make houses here? I don't know. I just don't know. But we could. So we could come here, assets, buildings, and we've got some apartment blocks and things. So let's just look for something nice. Like, I guess this style, European buildings, is probably what I'm thinking about. Spin you around. I mean, that's pretty cool. I guess we'd want them like here. So, have you got a back and a front? Wait a second. Was it the same? That looks like the back. That looks like the front. So if we came like here, you can go anywhere, can you? Ah, because you're just like an asset placed down. I like your style. That's good. So we've got to be careful now because we could just plop this straight on the road. But like that. Does it snap? It doesn't snap, so that makes it a touch harder to line up. Now we're going back too far. The street itself is not straight. That's okay. Did I line it up? Oh man, that's so not lined up. Okay, let's just pretend that everything is lined up. That's what we intended to do. These houses were built like this. It was all intention. That's so annoying. Oh, that's going to frustrate me for the rest of my days. I will have to come back and fix it at some point. But imagine then they had like a little park. These are all... I didn't see these. These are like... I like that. That's kind of cool. You know how you got those modern, like, you know, if you've been to Copenhagen or Stockholm or places like that, you've got this kind of colourful houses. Did we line that up? Man, like a... Oh my god, it's off by like a half, 3 pixels. Damn it. Okay, this is... Okay, we're not going to do all of this now because this is going to make me cry. This one's closer, you see? There's less sidewalk. So this one was designed to come up like that. There's nothing wrong with that. This one's backwards? What the hell is that? Why has it got those window shades like that? That looks silly. What is it? I think it's like a shop. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, because then you've got like this area that hopefully grows and adds a bit of interest, and this bit down here. That's the plan. That's the plan. I think I've been talking for too long. I think we've probably done a whole video, and we haven't really talked about much. I just want to kind of to start to think. We look efficiency, productivity, networktivity. I want to add one thing: beautification, and then I want to add a half thing: complication. Okay, so we want to make everything efficient. And some things aren't, and that's fine. We will, as we kind of learn, I've now learned how to use the alternate track thingy. Like you can see this guy. See, look at this, look at this, look at that. Alternate track, which is one of the new things that came through. He's got an alternate track situation going there, and you can see it's here, it's highlighted here. I've given him an alternate track. So that's good. So as we kind of learn and use more of these things, this will probably all be demolished and redone at some point. But I mean, that's fun, but it's also a little bit boring, you know. But so efficiency is important. Networktivity is super important. We've got like some big networks running across, and very quickly everything's getting connected up. I mean, it's just a quick short jump, and these guys are connected up here on rail, and all this one here, black rod, connected up through here as well. Blam around, blamity blam blam blam. Profitability, we're making money. We're making loads of money. Some of the lines, a couple of the lines, probably need a little bit of tweaking. This is not right. None of this is right. We're making money. We're definitely making money. 7 million. 7 million on one line. That's nice. What line's that? This one. But we're not producing enough steel for you anymore, are we? Yeah, you're taking 81 and 96. We need to maximize this one a little bit more. So we need to push the demand for steel up. This is as tough as it goes, isn't it? Shipment could still go up, but I don't think this is going to change. So we need to look at developing more tool capacity somewhere. Anyway, efficiency, connectivity. I want to start thinking about beautification. I also want to start thinking about complication, in that there is a particular way of just kind of connecting things up that is efficient, but there's also a way of making things a little bit more complicated. And I don't mean by like signaling, but like, let's take it halfway around the world and make it look beautiful. I don't know. There's an idea brewing in my head that we could, like a massive, what's the Rune Goldberg? I can't remember his name. Machine, you know, like the ball drops and it moves the hammer, and the hammer hits the nail, and the nail falls over, and the chicken goes squawk, and the fan blows the feather, and the feather touches the thing, and eventually turns a light switch on. You know what I'm saying? There's an element of that in this whole thing. Maybe that's the way I play. I've already got so many complications going on, but it's like everything should be efficient and networked, but can we make it kind of fun at the same time? Anyway, I've waffled on far too much. Make sure you check out the live stream, which is every God knows when. It's like Sundays UTC 2200, which is 8 a.m. Monday morning for me in Australia, in Melbourne. But that, I think, is Sundays UTC 2200. Make sure you check out the live stream. I always want to hear any of your feedback. I've put a few posts up asking for people what they want me to see me play, different games, and that's not because I want to stop this game. It's because I will always play a variety of games. I tried hard when I was playing the Rise of Empires, only playing that for a long time. Bored the crap out of me and almost destroyed my will to live. Not something I like at all. So we'll always play a variety of things that just interest me, which is obviously not the best way to be a YouTuber, obviously not the best way to get views and all that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. That's how we do it. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Happy Easter. if you eat the chocolates or you celebrate the religious aspects of it. Either way, happy time, happy day off if you get a day off, happy weekend if you don't, happy work time if you're absolutely working or whatever. And I'll see you soon. Bye.